Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
Right, we're live on YouTube, everyone. Ah, that looks nice. Looks nice. Guys, if I sound half asleep today, it's because I am. I was up and nursing this virus problem on the Google Drive until 2 a.m. my time, and it is, I think I got maybe 4.5 hours sleep eventually. So if I do sound asleep, that's all. That's what it's about. Ooh, more guys there. Oops. Can I get a bit of a screenshot? Nice. Right, so, Flying Scotsman, good morning. Hope you're doing well, everybody on stream anyway. And Rob, good morning. Robert, good morning. Steve, Mr. Jones, Martin. Uncle John's ready to go. Right, I hope everybody started your ACARs.
Yes, sir, I have.
All right, well, I need to start setting up now. I had the unfortunate experience of experiencing a browser upgrade that killed my system this morning. It was terrible. I had to reboot after waiting here at the gate already. Aye. Anyway, there we are. Push back. Let's quickly see. Because no, ETN.
As of this minute,
Uncle John, you're broadcasting.
I feel pretty numb and pretty angry about that.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. I'm about to push back, Nico.
Thank you. Hello, Sasha. Morning.
Always in a hurry, Uncle John. Eh?
Yeah. You know what?
All right, Captain.
My
got the
mind is so
directions.
scattered
Let me
right now.
know
I
through the
couldn't
menu
even
when you're
remember I
ready.
did that. Man, that's terrible. When this stream is done, I'm going to go sleep. Need to catch up some Z's there.
We need a coffee. We need a coffee or two.
I had one already, so the second and third one will be in order, I'm sure. I'll have to organize that. Once I'm in the air, I'll quickly run, guys. Let's go make some more coffee. Get the warm flask and the normal cup like usual, you know. Right, my load.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Boarding door has been closed. Once again, we do need all passengers to remain seated at this time. Please double check the security of your
Did I not make the route yet? Nope,
Electronic
does not seem
devices
like it.
will be turned
Let's
off
do
at 2
that
this
quickly.
time. This does include all cellular phones and two-way cases.
Little nav map.
Flight attendants, please prepare your doors for departure and cross-check.
Mandatory departure airport. EETN. There we go. Create. I didn't have any problems. I've already filed it and everything. Scotsman, not sure what your problem is. But yeah, you're making a joke again. Sorry, I'm going to be very slow today.
In just a few moments, we'd like you to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the cabin for an important safety demonstration on our Boeing 737 aircraft. Thank you.
Right, we're getting that. Oh, I need to pull my sound up again so I can actually hear what's happening.
Airlines that can take you there.
Zoe, thank you.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
First, please fasten your seatbelt. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the loose end of the strap tight. To open, lift up on the buckle.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Morning, Paul. Sorry, can't hear?
Taxi in.
Thank you. Right, we actually do not have an ILS on the other side. I'm doing RNAV. I don't know if there is an ILS there even. I don't think there is. So,
there is no ILS on the other side.
Cool. Thanks, Christer. Right. You can't fly on Iveo without the flight plan. You will be removed from the network, Scotsman. So you need to file a flight plan. Check that your TIX number is correct. Remove the extra 0 because that's usually the thing that's the problem. Otherwise, just fly offline with us. But I didn't have a problem. My one's in and, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Mine's working.
Same here.
You mean working?
Yep.
Sorry, Scotsman. Get a coffee, man. We'll wait for you. I'm late anyway, so I'm not in a rush. Go get your coffee and wake up properly and come back. You obviously missed a 0 or a something, just something small.
Nico, remember that my system was crashing time after time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Graphics card driver.
Wow.
So annoying.
Yeah. Good luck, Scotsman. Yeah, I know. We had it yesterday. Last night. Oh, my brain is so mush this morning. Who was it that was flying with me last night? Also, just as we pushed back, I think it was Scotsman as well. I've got a strange feeling it was Scotsman as well. As we pushed back, crashed to desktop. Freaking CSL, the ex-CSL, one of the liveries bombed him out, as far as I know. So crazy.
Well, it was even worse, but it was because after a Windows update, and now I learned you have to reinstall the graphics card supporting software and the driver, and then it seems to work again. So I have my fingers crossed.
Okay, good luck. 26. That one. Yeah, see, Scotsman, I was right. You see, brain's mush, but not that mush. I seem to recall it was here, yeah. Not a weird S formation there, wow. See. Okay. You did better than me, Scotsman.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. Trim up.
Right guys, I'm about to start my APU, then I'll be about 5 minutes to push. Just need to do my automatic unicom still and a few basic things.
A long taxi.
Yeah.
I'm behind you, Uncle John. Let me know when you're toga.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
It's nice to see so many guys flying together this morning. Thank you guys for taking the effort to come and join.
Of course, Nick.
It's fun.
Good. Good.
Yeah, I was a little disconnected, but rejoining as I can.
Good. Last night while I was sitting here nursing this virus problem, I did something funny. I'm gonna tell you guys. Yeah, something different. Made sure that my flight factor A320 was updated and I took it from Joburg down to Durban. And I must say, that last couple of updates those guys did was impressive. That aircraft really flew very well. So that's also now done and dusted. Let's do automatic unicom. And yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, great stuff. It's good that you're finally joining us on IVAO too, man, Scotsman. Right.
Is that you, Neil?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Excellent.
Ground GPU can come off. Let's call this guy.
Great news, Captain. Your toes coming.
Enjoy.
Thank you. And I'm putting on my chronometer.
Yeah, easy doing it that way.
Yeah, we have 3 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Separation. Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
I'm gonna grab a coffee. I have a few minutes. I did forget to start to align the IRS.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to commence.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Ready for before start checklist.
That's weird. Don't have that problem, Neil. That Ryanair over there, is that you, Christian, the Ryanair 941? I want to push back and then I'm going to block him, so I'll give it another minute.
Yes, Nico, that's me.
Okay, cool. So once you passed me, just tell me, then I can start my pushback, please.
Nico, you can start your pushback. I'll be the last one.
You sure? Right.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Morning, Sheepy. Start number 2 engine. Yes, we are.
Starting number 2 engine.
Wow, we are 8 people flying today.
I just wanted to count. Thank you, Kristen.
25 and 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Good morning, Andrew.
Well, I'm taking off.
Enjoy. Have fun.
Starter cut
Thank
out.
you.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Good morning, Tommy.
And 2.
Guys, while we're sitting here in silence, I want to highly recommend any of you people watching, if you have any interest in the Zebo mod, please join the Discord server, and please, first, once you've come inside, go immediately to the tag options room and tag the Zebo updates that you get your notifications. I mean, fair enough if you don't want to get a ping all hours of the day, but if you can live with that, do that, because last night was hell trying to get the message out to everybody that there was no virus in this file. And if you guys would just do me a favor, then if you don't subscribe, at least go read the Zebo updates notification room every now and then, see what's potting, because between that room and the forum, that will be the official places where you will see the notices. The Facebook, I mean, that's not official, it's just best effort. So if you don't want to miss out on something proper, make sure either the forum or that room, but it's just so easy on Discord. So if you guys can do that, it will be super. Morning, Aiden.
So what was the hype about the virus, Nico?
The antivirus service provider to Google Drive made a mistake. They created a false positive on zip files. It's not just the Zibo mod. So if you had a zip file in Google Drive that needed to be downloaded, it was immediately flagged as a virus. And it took them hours and hours and hours to work on it, identify it, work on it, resolve it. I've posted in the Zebo chat room here, as well as on Facebook pages and the forum, some of the communication that we've picked up from the Clam AV guys. And so wasn't us, but people are people. And it took me until 2 a.m. I just couldn't anymore. I crashed in the bed. I just, tough with this one. Whoever don't read the notices don't get the notices, as easy as that. Sorry, Peter.
Yeah, well, it's you have to check, even though you're almost sure it's not you, but you have to check.
Of course, because, hell broke loose on all the platforms, and the private messages started pouring out of my ear of everybody. What now? Anyway, there's Aiden. You see, he's gone at 2:26 a.m. in the USA. Buddy, if you can hold on, thank you very much. If you can't hold on, I just went until about 2 a.m. my time and I crashed. For us it is, what's it now, 9:25 a.m. So, and I can feel it, man. I'm dead on my feet this morning. I'm really not happy. So anyway, I'm doing my best to just keep it together for the stream, but anyway, that's why I mentioned the Zebo updates announcement room and the forum, because obviously that's where the official communication will go through. And I did make provision last night to put up a Dropbox and fix 15 into a Dropbox so that everybody could get it, but I don't want to do that every time. It was a bit much, but anyway, we do it because we love doing it, you know that.
Nico, I got the same issue with the virus.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
And when I watched your text message on Discord, it saved me a few private messages to you. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. You see. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, I mean, that's how easy it can be. You don't have to make life difficult for yourself and not follow the official channels. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Rob, you're welcome. Yes, Christer also mentioned the group flight for this evening. We did give me a second.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Right, so anyway, I just had to answer Jerry quickly there. Yeah, so looking back at this, my planned flights, if you go there, you'll see we've got an IVAO group flight thing planned for 1600 Zulu, everyone. So I'll put that up on YouTube later as well, but it is in my flight planner already. We're going to fly from EKCH to ENGM at 1600 Zulu. Alright, so just put that, pencil it into your diary somewhere if you can make it. I know some of the guys already said they've got family stories, so it's fine. But I just thought, those I don't know if that's the right term, help me out, Christer, but the Scandinavian, those Norwegian / Swedish / Danish / whatever, everybody in that area of the world, if I can call them the Scandinavian guys, is that true, correct, or wrong? I don't know. They've been good to us, and I think we owe them a bit of traffic, so I just spoke to Michael yesterday and I said, oh, let's do this, so, but put some traffic in the air there. If you guys can make it, it will be cool.
In Australia, I'll watch it offline.
That's fine. Sorry. I know, Christian. But you're okay. Don't worry about it. I know your situation. I wish there wasn't a thing like time zones. Man, more than once I've wished that already. It would have made life so much easier. Thanks, Christer.
Even for me, it's 2:30.
Yeah, sorry, I'll be low. This is very interesting. I don't know if you guys spot the problem here, but I think I've got the same problem as Uncle John had at LEMD the other day at Barajas. It looks like I've got two sceneries meshed into one over here. Look at the taxiways. I'll have to check that. That's not on. I've got the Payware Divieski design one, so I shouldn't have another one. Hey, Captain Poland, welcome.
Hey, there's a 601 passing by.
Yeah. Excellent, Aiden, excellent, good. Oops. Who's that?
Shall remain nameless?
Yeah, I think so. We shall sort them out later. Did you guys also in school, when you were in school, I don't know if it was allowed in your country, but when you had a situation where one of the kids was really, pushing their luck, and the teachers were not allowed to, beat them with a stick anymore. What we used to do when we had the PT period, so we used to form a little tunnel, and that kid needed to crawl in between our legs, and we beat the crap out of him. It reminds me of that. You gotta be careful, Peter. We'll sort you out. We'll gang up on you.
Was it me? Sorry.
I don't know. I think so. But anyway.
What happened?
Look, I don't know. What's your TIX number? First of all, let's start there.
206.
Yeah. Apparently you got in front of Christian there.
I'm sorry, Christian.
You brought back some memories now. Crickets, there we go. And there goes TIX 323. Who's that? Aha!
That's Marco.
Excellent. Weird. Sorry.
I was not able to answer before, sorry.
No problem. Scotsman, don't know why, my friend. Before takeoff procedure. Why? Before takeoff procedure. He's not listening, eh?
Before takeoff procedure.
There we go.
Before takeoff procedure complete.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good
Ready
flight.
for before takeoff checklist.
No, it's funny, Sasha. I giggled. Funny, being taxied over by the Zibo. Yeah.
Where's Uncle Jon?
Oh, he's left long time ago. He's almost at the first island already.
Negative, he crashed.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
I'm trying to sort it now.
Okay.
I saw you disappeared from the bio.
Interesting. Oh, then it's not him. I thought it was him there at the first island. But I've got just over a minute left. There's no incoming traffic, so I'm going to line up and wait. Get ready for this takeoff.
Approaching 2-6. On runway 26.
Christian, are you taking off against us?
Well, technically it's possible to do the 08 also.
It is, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the winds was like 3 knots, so it's winds calm. Captain Poland, the autopilot is not going to change the maximum landing weight allowed unless you have to do a Cat 3, which you won't be able to do anyway. So that's not going to happen. I actually don't recall exactly, but it's something like 66.3 or something like that tons. That's about the maximum landing weight. I can look it up for you, but you can also just Google that.
On runway 26. On runway 26.
That's not our Christian. That's someone else taking off that side. That's not Christian. Yeah, Aiden, unfortunately I have a family and a business to run during the week mostly, obviously, and yes man, I can't sleep through the day. I have to work. Last night being Friday and having the issue with the updates. Burnt the midnight oil. Right, I'm ready to go, gents. Let's go.
Thank you. Have fun.
Yeah.
Quietly, you go. I'm behind. Good stuff.
Okay.
Takeoff thrust set.
There we go.
Don't think.
Acceleration altitude.
Kev, what do you mean? Not sure about the call sign visible inside the cockpit there. Oh, you mean straight through? Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. Excellent, Scotsman.
Flaps up and set. Approaching transition.
Yeah. No, I realized. Sorry, I don't know if you were here in the beginning of the stream, but I did ask for patience and mercy because I'm going to get to AM my time because of this virus nonsense in the Google Drive. So I'm a bit slow this morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Cool, thank you.
Bit bumpy up here, guys. We know we're flying. And we're not on the rails now.
So, Nico, I have a question. What's the story about update number 15?
The story about update number 15 is Clam AV, the service provider to Google Drive that scans the antivirus, has made a hell of a mess with one of their signatures that they uploaded, and they flagged every single or almost every single zip file that was hosted on the Google Drive throughout the entire world as being virus infected. And it took them a while to identify the problem, and they pushed through a fix for it about 12 hours ago. And at 2 a.m. this morning, it did not propagate through to our Dropboxes, neither me nor Zebo's. And that's why I set up the Dropbox to get the thing out, because now you have a lot of guys that are mistrusting us or Google or whoever, and they also don't want to use torrents. So I just made a quick plan there, put up a Dropbox, a temporary one, to at least help the guys to get it. And that's the end of the story. You know, when it's over, it's over. If it's over, I don't know, I didn't try again this morning, but that is what happens when somebody makes a mistake. It's easy as that.
Yeah, it's easy. It happens easily.
Yeah.
It's easy. But my question was regarding the aircraft, the Zebo.
Okay, well, in terms of the
update 15 in the Zebo mode, what's the story behind there?
Only Zebo really knows. I haven't spoken to him about it, but I can tell you where it started from. So if you look at the README, it says LNAV construct path. Okay, Zebo has been replacing the default explain and XLUA code with his own C++ code. You all know he's been doing that for a year or two now already. Okay, so he started 3 or 4 fixes ago. Working on LNAV, replacing the LNAV code, and that's his main focus at this point in time, getting rid of the default code and making it better.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm using the torrent, it's working flawlessly.
Yeah, torrents, no problem.
I set up also a torrent copy server over here, so I'm publishing it also.
Good. Question? Give. I think you're more technically inclined. That's why it didn't catch you that off guard. But remember, we've got like 50 or 100,000 users, of which some of them are not technically minded or savvy, and we have to look after them as well.
Thanks for the update. I've just received that a few hours ago, which helped me a lot.
Yeah. No, Captain Poland, I have no idea. You can Google that. I don't fly the A320 that much, or any Airbus for that matter. Strangely enough, I did mention earlier on the stream, I took the Flight Factor A320 for a spin last night and was pleasantly surprised with the updates they did. But it's not my forte. I don't know Airbus. You know, I can fly it from point A to B without killing anybody, but that's about it. I mean, even the Boeing, I mean, I fly this thing every day of my life. There was a time in my life that I knew the exact specifications and everything that I needed to know in terms of that. I swear I'm going to have to go read the FCOM to look at some of the stuff you've asked me already, this maximum landing capabilities and everything. I've got a rough idea, but I don't know them off by heart. Yes, it helps, Andrew, because it tells me that the propagation of this antivirus signature has now happened. So, you know, I mean, Google is the host, but the AV is the one that caused the problem, and that's a third party. So they obviously had to fix the problem, then publish it, then it needed to propagate through, which means if it is working now, it's working now. Hallelujah. You know, we just say thank you and we move on. You know, so at least now I have a go-to with the Dropbox as well in the future. I'm not going to use it every time, trust me. It's just too much work. You guys have no idea how much work it is to put out one fix. It's crazy, the amount of work I need to do. So I'm not going to put extra stress on myself to keep the Dropbox going. But in the case of an emergency like last night, it was well worth doing it, and I'll continue doing that when it's necessary. Thank you. That helps a lot. Uncle John, did you connect to Iveo? I don't see you on Iveo. Oh, yes, you are. Ah, there you are. I see you. I see you.
Done, Nico. Job done.
Yeah. It's good that you're not just a job's worth, eh? That you can actually do the job, Uncle John. I appreciate it. 6, 7.
Well, down to the guy who trained me.
8. Okay. Yeah, well, at least we're 8 again. Yay! Wait a minute. I haven't set up my edge to broadcast. There you go. There you go. That is us. Small little flight here to Gdansk. Then this evening we're going to fly Copenhagen up to Oslo. Nice.
Christian passed us both, Nico. He's in front of you now.
Oh, okay.
That was the Ryanair.
Okay. He's running on a CI of 400, telling you, 399.
So he has to run to go to the tunnel, eh?
Christian, when you land, I want fried chicken with chips and a vanilla milkshake, please. If you can order that so long, we'll be okay. Good.
That one's crazy in the corner at 7,000 feet.
Yeah, it knocks you a bit.
Test
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you loud it.
Sorry, I'm not sure if you heard me. We broadcasted for a while.
No, first time we hear you in a while. You can't broadcast on 122.8, by the way, not on highway, I remember.
This is so nice. We are 9 people flying.
Frederick, thank you for subscribing to the channel and welcome to this family. Nice to have you here.
Oh, it's nice to eventually get going there.
Yeah.
That was weird. I had to actually go back into the VA and make a free flight.
Yeah, that makes no sense, man.
That's bizarre, eh? Because every time I was going back into the bids, we making it through the other way, it was saying that I had to recreate a flight plan. Like, it's strange. Not heard that before.
Nope, never. Myself either. And there we have them, all 9 guys in the air. Welcome, gentlemen. Hope you enjoy your flight.
Excellent.
Yeah, we are.
Not bad, eh, for a crazy family?
Nope.
1,000 to level up.
Daisies are in there.
1,000 to go.
Is Uncle John got to get back in there?
Yeah, he's just behind me.
Oh, I'll just look at the cars, he's still on the ground there.
He probably didn't start his cars or something, didn't sync it or something.
working very well because I've been the 8 cars.
Okay, then it's an update problem. It's not really a train smash. Let's quickly have a go.
It says you're still sitting at the airport, Uncle John.
Yeah, it just means that there's no update being pushed to us. So I don't know. We don't see it. I see what you say. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Did you guys see that you can change your color scheme in the A-cars now, and you've got a top of descent button that you can press to pause your aircraft if you need to quickly run and make coffee or something? Did you see that?
What?
No.
Is it new? That's new.
It's all new, yes. Let me show you. There, I've put mine on dark mode. You know, I like dark mode. Then it just changes the look and feel a little bit. Yeah, quite a few guys flying today. And then if you go to your actual flight, look at the bottom. Remember it used to have a lights switch at the bottom. It's now changed to a pause at top of descent or nautical miles from destination. So if you click that and you put nautical miles, let's say you gotta go take a telephone call or something, and then you can say, let's say 20 or 30 nautical miles, you know, from the destination. It'll just pause your sim for you, and then you can leisurely come back when you have time to land the aircraft.
Nice solution.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Scared to update the A-cars again.
You've
updated it.
You've got to, and then the other thing that they've put in here for everybody with X-Plane, there's a copy the plug-in to X-Plane. Just make sure your X-Plane isn't running, otherwise it defeats the object, it won't work. Okay? So if you update, instead of now having to manually go find this plug-in folder and then copy it and making sure it works, all you do is you click the button. Choop, it's there. Yeah, just
right, I'll try that.
Yeah, just please make sure that X-Plane is not running. It will not work. Anyway, there's your color scheme that you can set, light and dark and system. You have to restart the application, which I'm not going to do now to make it work. But there you go. See, nice.
I like the dark one. Looks nice.
Yeah, I like it too. It's just better on my eyes.
I use that in Navigraph charts as well. The dark one.
How's it still? Yeah, thanks man, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Yeah, Tommy, it's Nabil that put that into the system for us, the guy who created PHP VMS. Mako is still working, him and Disposable Hero are working on the second version of our VA website. I showed the moderators here in Discord the other day a bit of a preview, more than I showed here on stream before. It's getting along nicely. There are new modules and all kinds of nice things that we haven't had. And you guys must please just take note, we're not going to throw away your hours and things like that, don't worry about it, but we are starting with a fresh new database. You're going to have to re-register, we'll transfer your hours for you, and that way we can get rid of all the nonsense that we had in the previous database. There's a lot of problems in the previous database because none of us really knew what we were doing when we started. We just jumped in and started filling in the blanks, you know, and we didn't realize the problems that we were creating for ourselves in the background. So we'll keep the old site up. If you ever want to go and reference your old PyReps or something, we'll have it run there for a year or so and then we'll kill it. If we have enough space left on the server, I don't mind keeping it, you know, for eternity. It doesn't matter. We'll then let you still be able to reference your previous flights and all, but we'll transfer the hours so you don't start from zero. and then we'll just start filling up a new database. So just take note now already. Don't say we didn't warn you. Still, I was up until 2 a.m. my time with this story of the Google Drive and the virus thing. So you have my sympathy. You better get to bed quick if you need to get up early, because I'm sitting here sweating to keep my eyes open, and that's why I talk so much again, just to keep myself awake to get to the end here.
Making a lot of coffee then.
I never went to make. I'm still sitting here chatting with you guys. How much time have I got? Do I have time to go make coffee?
Yes, you have.
Always time for a coffee.
Yeah. You have 20 minutes.
Right, so let's quickly do this. I just want to see where I need to descend to, and at least I can set that up, and then I'll buy myself another 5 minutes. 2,500. Yo, let me go grab some coffee. I need that.
And the minimums is 960.
I've got it on the Jeb chart here. It's 760. Did you get 960? Am I missing something?
No, I get mine from A+.
Okay.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, it's very different.
I had 701, but that's the wrong one. Cheers.
Yeah, that's for LPV. Now you need to use the LNAV of 760.
I just see that there looking at the chart. See, just always read the charts.
It's early for you, man. Don't worry. Just because you had a shower and you combed your hair already doesn't mean you're awake, you know.
just try to act awake, people.
You see. Fake it till you make it. We use that saying a lot, man. Fake it till you make it. Okay, Steve, stay safe. Look after yourself. We'll talk later. Right, how can I put the screen so you guys see a little better? Something like that. Alright, gents, I'll be back in like 5 or so minutes. I just need to get the kettle going and make some coffee.
Okay, good luck. on descent.
Minutes behind you, Krista.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'm going to hand fly from 2,500 feet. Just for your information.
Descent.
I'm sorry, say again.
Can you take gate 28?
Do you want me to take the gate 28?
Yes, please. And then we can all line up.
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Right guys, I'm back and I have 2 cups of coffee.
And one is for me.
Just gotta get you to enjoy it with me, Krister.
I can smell it over here.
Sure, okay. Oh, this is good. Sorry, Abiola?
Ready for descent procedure.
Now that the topic comes to you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Well, we are descending now.
Separation. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the run at the same time. Do you want me to do a 360 here? Get you in front of me?
No, tell you what we do. You go, and if you land before me, all you do is you go for auto brake 2, I'll go for auto brake 3. So you run through and I brake harder than you. As easy as that. I'll slow down a little bit, okay? I'll slow down to create a bit of space because whoever is behind me, 6206, that's Peter, yeah. There's a huge gap. So I'm just going to slow down, okay, Christian? You just continue. Thank you for the consideration. I'll shout if there's a problem.
Up to the real world.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nick, happy to do a left turn here for you to take me.
No. I've slowed down already. I'm at Mach 0.69 already. You're gonna just continue, Christian. Just continue. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. So,
okay.
Switching applications turned off my
Okay, no worries. No, you continue. Put your auto brake to, I don't know, 1 or 2, and I'll just go on 3, and then you roll through to the end of the runway, and I'll brake as hard as I can. But by the time we get down, there's enough space, there's enough room to do this. I will probably be 10 miles behind you, so don't worry about it. You just continue.
I'm planning to take Delta.
Let's have a look. Okay. I see where you're at. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Not a problem.
Still not approved by Zibo.
No, it's still turned off. You can do Ian, that's all, on this approach. because we're waiting on the real pilots to provide the real information. I mean, to switch it on is a flick of a code. The 0 becomes a 1. The problem is it's not realistic, and Zebo doesn't want it in because of that reason. He wants it real. He wants it proper. Today is going magic for you. Quickly use the restart and the save flight situation. Quickly, man, get in the air. He's crashed in front of me. You're almost 10 miles ahead of me already. You're probably about 7, I'm guessing about 7 miles ahead of me.
Loving this scenery, Nico.
Good stuff.
Oh, you haven't got Sim Heaven for this yet, have you?
Nope, only for Africa.
I have.
I know, rub it in. When I'm big and I get the big PC, Uncle John, I'll join you. I'll make a plan. Guys, just FYI, you've got a traffic coming in from the south, eh? So, Uncle John, I'm not sure if he's going to clash with Krister or with you, but there is a possibility. And I'm also not sure, yeah, he's going to the same place, EPGD. Just had to check that. Just FYI, guys, there is a traffic
Thank
coming.
you.
Nico, I just talked to him.
Okay.
So he's going ahead. But I told him to be very clear on his intentions on the unit.
Yeah.
So we manage.
Thank you. Yeah, that was probably a private message. Yeah, so that's why Krister asked him to be clear, tell the story.
I'm on final.
Thank you.
Hi, Tallinn.
Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
This new mobile phone of mine doesn't come with a jack, an opening to put earphones in. So I ordered myself some Bluetooth ones yesterday.
Excellent.
Just for the phone. It just flashed through me, you and your Bluetooth. I just thought I'd tell you I had to get mine as well.
I love it. I've got 2 lots, one on the PC, one on my TV in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And Uncle John, you told me gate 28, right?
Correct. Just for a perfect lineup, I think.
Okay, will do. Beware, there is a crosswind at 2,000 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed here on Uncle John's stream on Discord that it's a bit bumpy there. Place. Christian, you've just passed the 10. No, I'm lying. Sorry, I'm zoomed in too much. Yeah, you're still about 7 miles. That's good enough. I'll slow down more. I'll just slow down more.
Runway vacated.
I said if you need me, I can do a 360.
No.
Thank you, Krista.
Welcome to Gdansk, Krista.
Thank you. And now for gate 28.
Go for it, sorry.
About any chance of that? Just approach 3000. Is that the VOR?
Let me have a look. Let me go have a look.
The Arnav is 3000 VOR.
Yes, and the 1161 is the VOR. It says on the chart, unless, I mean, you don't need it. Why do you need it really? You know, except for a reference, visual reference. You're not going to use it in the equipment, so don't worry about it.
Yes, it's 116.1.
Yeah. All you need to have set, which I haven't done, believe it or not, is set up the final approach course, which is 107. And obviously, if you plan it correctly in your FMC, you'll get the EN, and you can then choose either go LNAV, VNAV, or press the approach button to get EN. And that'll take you down. But the VOR is literally, I've got it in my box, but it's like a visual reference. It will not influence the actual approach in the aircraft at all. Got no bearing on anything. Wow, that was fast. Anyway, all I wanted to say was that my first cup of coffee is done. I'm on the second one now. Go for it, Christian.
Hey, I was going to say, so just in case we lose FMC or some reasons, so we have to go convention.
Well, yeah, no, of course. Then, I mean, mine is in the box, same what you can do. And I've got it enabled, yeah, but I'm just making the statement that it is for, you know, reference, and not it will not have an influence on the navigational equipment. That's all. So it's good practice, you're right, to put something in there that you can refer to when you need to. Hello, Richie. Are you fishing again on a fishing trip? I'm guessing if I see all those fishes. Oh, that stupid bot. Sorry. And those fishes was just too much for the bot. Can you believe it?
I think the bot is vegan.
Yeah, looks like it, David. Yeah, and definitely Peter.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
That is Christian. He loves his Ryanair. Yeah, Reggie.
Flaps 5 set.
Yeah, sorry, Nico, you got me started into it.
Yeah, I know. Got a lot of people into many things in my life. I told a couple of guys that are here that they'll carry me out. Told a few of them to stick with me. I'll make them famous.
Runway vacated.
Thank you, Uncle John. He's one of them.
Approaching transition.
I was doing a flight into Gold Coast, Australia, yesterday evening, and I was picked up by one of the controllers, and they said, by any chance, what signal are you using? So I'm using explains fields. So, well, 90% of people don't have that, so kudos to you. That's fantastic. Thank you. So I made his life easier.
Cool.
Yeah. So he said MS 2020 is a game literally until they plug their socks to simulate X-Plane basically for the Zebo mod real standards.
Yeah, Christian, there's so many opinions about all of that. I've stopped even worrying, caring about it. When I fly 2020, I just enjoy it for what it is, and then I come back here and I get serious again. It's just one of those things.
No, he did mention nothing can compare with X-Plane, absolutely. And he knows flight records a few other pilots online, so and I did mention to him your channel, so hopefully we'll catch that. But just kudos to you and kudos to everyone that managed to stick in through the thick and stick. So it's not for the visual; it's basically for the realism and the fundamentals of the dynamics of the flight.
You can also put it like that. We like aviation a lot more than flashy ground settings.
If you look at the real guys, what they're doing, they're in the simulator. I mean, look at the scenery; it's pretty bad.
Real world
it
simulator
is
terrible.
It's really bad. It is. I've seen the level C and level D simulators, but they are really crappy on scenery.
Yeah, because they're focused on the training for the arrival procedure. That's what they're tested on. I think that's what we should focus on.
Yeah, if you just want to relax, it's easy to just go somewhere else. But if you really want to be serious like we are, there's only one place we call home.
Absolutely.
And of course, I wouldn't say no to a better scenery. Of course not. But my main focus is still on the aviation side.
Well, from what I've seen from X-Plane 12, there are a lot of things that's going to improve, a lot of things that will still improve in the future. So we're not going anywhere.
Oh, we don't have to.
Is Zebo involved in the new update for X-Plane?
Long time. In terms of the Zebo mod, yes, he doesn't do work for Laminar as far as I know, and even if he did, he wouldn't tell me, so I don't know, can't answer that truthfully. But I mean, the Zebo mod's been X-Plane 12 compliant or compatible for months already. Zebo was one of the first guys that got X-Plane 12.
And by any chance, do you know if it's compatible with
No. Zebo's not working on 2020 at all. The whole thing is, remember the Zebo mod, the actual airframe belongs to Laminar. So you can't take a Laminar asset and put it into another simulator because it's not their assets.
I was going to say, it's PMDG that drives it.
I noticed...
Even PMDG don't have everything fully functional.
Yeah, I haven't tested the new update yet. I'm actually burning to go test it later today. But one thing I did notice in this new update, they are actually for the first time ever, but under a very strict license agreement, going to allow the modding of their plane. So in other words, they're giving us an aircraft that dates from roughly 2005, that model that you see in 2020, it comes from that era, that the systems that are in there, everything that's in that plane Comes from roughly about 2005 up to 2008. That was the norm for the NG, the version that you see there. So what I presume they want to do is they want to, instead of them developing it further, they want to now get guys like Zebo to come and, you know, do the modifications to take it from U10 up to U15 or, you know, wherever they want to go to with a version of the NG, which I find interesting because they've never really smiled upon any modification to their aircraft.
Nice landing.
Thank you.
Peter?
Yes, sir.
I see the gap between us is now shrinking. I'm not sure how far you are behind me because I'm at 170 knots. I slowed down so much for Christian and now he's got like a Cape to Cairo gap in between us.
I'll slow down.
Yeah. He's behind us.
But we did the wrong way.
Thank you, Abiolo. Appreciate it. I'll keep to about 170 until about 5 mile finals. I'll try and keep the speed up now here towards the end, Peter.
Okay, I'll go on a second. You know what, I will go 162.
Yes, Tommy, that's why we go coordinating quickly with each other that he can slow down a little bit. I'm going to keep my speed up to 170, or at least if the aircraft will do that. And then I'm not going to add more flaps or anything until about 5 miles.
Can you extend your landing?
Yeah, okay, we'll do. I'll run through to the end. I'll put it on auto brake 1 just to brake some, and then I'll use idle reverse and just let it run a little bit.
Okay, I will use auto brake 3.
Okay. We clever, eh?
Yeah, we'll manage.
Thanks, Christian. Tommy, I know. Don't worry, sir. We are professionals.
To level off.
Radio altimeter.
Oh, come on, mouse. Let go now. Ooh, I can get so upset and that thing does not want to let go. Right, we're at 6 miles. Sorry?
Are you using the OMAXA, Henry?
I think so, yes. Yes.
Did you manage to get rid of the static aircraft? Get rid of it?
I don't know, we'll see now. We'll see now. Can't tell you.
If you can PM me, I'll try to research it on the floor. I couldn't get rid of it.
No problem.
Flaps 10 set. Flaps 15 set.
Really nice turnout this morning. Really pleased.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Kev, in 2020 I remapped my whole camera system because I can't be doing with their basic one. It's terrible. I don't like it at all.
Okay.
Oh my, here comes Nico.
Yes. Brace. You know what?
Taxi
There
lights
are
on.
2 more.
1,000.
3 more. 3 more.
206, 052. What I can see.
Yeah, the other one's just slightly behind.
It's going to be a close one.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll through as far as I can.
One.
Peter is gonna use auto brake 3, and whoever is behind him, that's David. Yeah, David, just gauge it how you see it.
Yeah, I'm slowing down. It's just about fully configured.
500. Clear to land runway 11.
500. 400. Approaching decision 300. Minimums. 200.
It's a shame I was planning to do this for the VA, but they don't fly in this area.
Yeah.
100.
How many hours have you got for Ryanair now?
Oh, I'll have to check.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed breakup. Auto brake in use.
Nice, Nico.
Thank you so much. I didn't even go for reverse idle. I'm just using the auto brake. I'm gonna just kick that off now as well. I'm almost at the end of the runway, Peter, so you should be able to come in now.
Okay, no worries.
268 hours.
Okay. Thanks, Kev.
2,000 remaining.
You're probably gonna see the text once I turn towards those
Great
aircraft.
landing. You are
Thanks, Tom.
professional.
Right, runway is vacated. After landing procedure.
Yeah, if
After landing procedure.
you can figure out the how to get rid of that static aircraft, I'd love to know.
Okay.
I couldn't do it.
Did you try with scenery overlay editor?
No, I haven't.
Try that.
Okay,
It's really easy.
Landing procedure complete.
Like they'll override everything, so, but I haven't tried. Oh, but I will try that after.
Yeah. That's what I usually use, and there are a few of these payware add-ons where you can't use it, it just doesn't work, and then I have to go into wet. And the funny thing is, I don't know how these guys actually compile their airports, because in a lot of cases you simply cannot save that airport again. It gives you error upon error upon error upon error to a point where I just give up. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Runway vacated.
There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy, David. Thank you, Peter.
I just extended it just to be sure.
Yeah, it's long enough runway. And here with, or here by Tix Airlines, Skymatix Airlines, we only employ exceptional pilots. We do not employ people that don't know what they're doing.
Unless they want to learn.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to add that because I don't want to give the wrong impression. Because I'm now obviously making a joke, because of what we're doing here. But no, for real. We do employ guys who don't know what they're doing. Then we just train them to become exceptional pilots.
Exactly.
And it goes, Nico, and it goes very fast.
Yes.
The learning curve is to the moon.
Yeah.
Guaranteed to the moon.
Yep.
Yeah. It goes very fast. If you join Skymatix on Discord, I promise you, everyone, that the learning curve is going to the moon, and you will be able to do almost anything you like in the Zebo really quick.
Yeah.
That's a promise.
Yeah, and if there are guys who want to join the VA, this is now serious, not a joke. And you're not a really good pilot, or you land hard or anything, don't let that stop you. You're the kind of guy we're really looking for, and then we will turn you into an exceptional pilot. Really, we will. We'll do our best. But there's a simple principle, you've got to take part to become part. You can't sit on the outskirts and expect it to magically be downloaded to you. There's going to be a bit of work and effort that needs to go into it.
Yeah, but we go along the way together with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're never left alone with it. We help each other out all the time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Definitely. In the last 2 weeks, I've spoken to 2 guys who joined us who were scared, that they weren't good enough for the VA. We don't measure, guys. We don't go and see, you landed this hard or this far or this deep, or you couldn't take off at this point. There's no measuring stick in the VA itself. The thing is there to give you routes to fly, a reason to fly. And then the training is then obviously separate. But the VA is supposed to be a place to come and have a bit of fun, man.
Yeah, there's no competing.
Sorry?
Yeah, there is no competing.
Yeah.
None.
I'll give them my video with my 2,000 plus landing.
Oh, video with 2,000 plus landing. Yeah, don't show it to me. No, don't show it. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
You were in the stream when we had that short runway on the...
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah. I know what you mean.
I was scuba diving.
Yeah, I remember there at Skiatos.
Correct.
Yeah. Anyway, shutdown procedure. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Tommy, I know we learn a lot and we teach each other. That's a beauty. I still learn things, man. I don't know everything. When my knowledge runs out, we've got the real pilots here. Then they take over, and then I feel silly again, sitting in class listening. But it happens, and that's how we grow.
And fail is just an acronym for first attempt in learning.
Yes, definitely.
And I always say, this is a keeper.
Yes.
Yeah. And if it's a keeper, then you have learned something.
Absolutely.
Nico.
Yes, sir.
Complete.
Look at my stream.
Give me a second.
Ready for shutdown checklist.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. Let me show you what he's showing me. I'll do it as well. Doesn't that look nice? All these people together. And we've got one guy still coming in. He's about to land. Where is he?
I'm waiting for him.
There he is. There he is. There he is. Come on, Rab. And guess what? Mark is also on his way, but he's going to take a while to get here. So then we were 10 guys flying today. Can you believe that?
Fantastic.
There we go.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Who's just disappeared? It's not one of ours, is it?
No,
I
no,
hope
no,
not.
no, no, no. It's Air France. The Air France guy.
Okay,
not
okay.
one of ours.
Yeah, and the lot guy sent his regards.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Damn, I wanted a pick.
Yeah, don't worry. Our two guys will fill up the blanks here quick. So David is going to the far left. Rab, if you can fit in maybe between me and who's that?
25.
I can't really see that number there.
Oh, stand number 25.
Yeah, stand number 25. Go for that one.
Yeah, it's between us, Nico.
Yeah, David, go straight forward. Go park there at the end.
Yep, will do.
Thank you. Oh, it's Abiola. Okay, sorry, I'm struggling to read the number. I think it's 323 or something like that.
Yeah, 323. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, this was a nice stream. And I had 2 coffees. And believe it or not, I cleaned out both cups. Done. Need more.
And my wife just brought me one.
Lucky fellow.
Yeah.
I took some pictures. I put it there on the chat.
Good. Thank you so much. Yes. Here's the map. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys there. There is Mark. He's still coming. He's a way out. So we had a fair number of guys flying here.
And don't forget today also at 1600 Zulu.
Yes, fly in the Nordic division.
That will be something special.
Yes, full ATC as far as possible.
Yeah.
Have we got anybody else coming in, Nico, before I take a pic?
I beg your pardon, Uncle John, I'm reading here. Say again.
Is there anybody else to come in for a photo?
Yeah, there's one coming in for stand 25.
Yeah, it's just he's on the taxiway, but on the airport we are the only guys. Mark is way too far behind. We can't wait for him. He's going to take another 20-30 minutes to get here. So for us, for now, this will be it. Once 5-9 is in place, we'll
thank you.
That's Rab. He must just quickly get in place. Thanks, David.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, that little one over there. But anyways.
Yeah, it depends on the scenery, I suppose. Mr. Jones, not sure how you... That's what I was reading. Let me just get back to that. Not sure how you see me, as I'm not on the IVO network. But I do see all of you on my ACARS, which is different because I've never seen that before. Well, I'm glad you saw it today. Awesome. Yeah, Rob, no worries. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for the support. We really appreciate it. So, Rab, if you take a left just past me, then you'll squeeze in there. Thanks, Kev. Yeah, it's nice to have you on the stream when you've got time, man. You must pop in more.
Preferably a right, Nico, than a left.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think he understands. Thank you, Uncle John. He's got it, you see. He's one of those guys that FS Passengers talked about, an exceptional pilot on board. I'm telling you. We're going to adopt that here in Tix as well. We've got exceptional pilots. There you go. Welcome, everybody.
Nice.
I've got the shot. Thanks, gents.
Yeah, give me a second. Just want to take one more. All right. Okay, there we go. Thank you, gentlemen. This was amazing with you guys today. I'm going to rest a little bit And then I've got a couple of things just bugging me a little bit that I want to have a look at. If you guys want to join me later on Discord, I'll stream there. I'm not going to put up a stream as such until tonight, so we can discuss what we see and do here on Discord rather. Okay, so again, if there's anybody on the stream that has not joined the Discord, the link is in the notes below the video. Just click on show more, come join us. Please remember to click the OK button, otherwise you don't come in. That's the least you can do to get access. Just read what it says and click the OK button, and then come take part to become part of this great team of guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Nico.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Leisure.